back with Control Warrior. I enjoyed the deck experimentation, losing plenty, all that kind of thing. But I like those decks, trying different things, trying things that don't have a super high win rate, but I'm just in the mood to win today. Winning is also kind of nice, so gonna do Control Warrior. Hopefully that equates to wins. A little bit tempted to keep this just because 4 attack things are so good against priests. Why not? Could even be like an aggro priest, but we got these things to deal with. Leopard gnomes or whatever. Perfect. No coin or anything. Dead. So one other thing, kind of gonna update my streaming schedule. Things are still, in flux, still figuring things out, but at the moment, I think what I'm planning to do is continue with Sundays being my day off. Every now and then I might stream something on Sunday if I just feel like I got nothing better to do, but I'm going to reserve it for a day off. And then Wednesday, I'm going to dedicate to other games. Now, it could be Hearthstone. If I'm just feeling some Hearthstone, might play it anyway. But I want to get some other things in the mix. Partly just to, mix things up. I kind of need the variety to stay sane a little bit. Interesting. And partly because I want to start, generating discussion, audience, all that kind of stuff with some different games as well. I don't want to be 100% dedicated to Hearthstone. I just don't know if we shield block here. I know we hit the... I suppose we do shield block. I don't think we need to worry that much about armor up. The cards are probably more important. But yeah, so that's going to leave still 5 days a week for Hearthstone, right? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's still going to be plenty of it. But yeah, I think that means tomorrow I will likely be doing something that isn't Hearthstone for the first time in a while. And then if I just got that one dedicated day for whatever I'm feeling, then yeah, that'll probably keep me good as far as variety goes. Alright, so I think we do get the Harrison out. There's sometimes an argument to hold on to that for Thought Steals. But Gorhel is not in our deck. I believe Thought Steal can only take things that are actually in the deck, right? Not anything that's outside of it. Now this is interesting. As well, I'm totally fine if this eats a death. Now, I think what we're going to do here, we're going to bump there. There's not a ton of good execute targets in the deck to begin with. We're probably going to want at least one for, like, anything real big. But this is also resilient to Akanai Circle. What's up, Nolan? How you doing? Got a masked snowman emote today. Always fresh with the emotes. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, we'll Gorhel. Usually this is going to get crazy good value against Priest. And then we can just kind of continue with these 4 attack things rolling out. Now, do we execute this? We've got shield slams in the deck, but we don't have them in the hand. I think I will just execute this and get this out. It's still very resilient to a lot of stuff, and we're actually starting to threaten lethal. Trying to be, yeah, well, you do a good job. I see deck roulette is a no-go for today. for today. I feel like winning games today, you know? I need variety in my decks, but that means sometimes good decks, sometimes crap decks. It's all over the place. Alright, what do we got? 9, 14, 15. Okay, we're good. Yeah, just in case my math is bad. First game of the day, let's just, you know. Oh, and we get ×2 because it's a win streak bonus? Well, geez, I didn't know that was a thing. Well, that's not bad. Already in platinum. I feel that. I haven't touched Classic yet this month. Yeah, I imagine there's a chance that there's some slowdown here. Mordhorst, thank you for the follow. Adorable kitty cat as well. Need to, but you're omega lazy. Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about just playing the game casually though. And if you don't touch Classic for a while, and then you come back like midway through the month, you'll at least get a lot more deck variety at those levels, which is that's actually not nothing. That's something to look forward to, if you ask me. These two are going to be great. I know it's nothing good early. In the rare chance this is not a control warrior, could be in trouble, but doubt that's going to happen. Plus, yeah, like I was saying, right at the start of the stream, I think we're going to be making Wednesdays a non-Hearthstone day as well, so I'll be getting away from Classic every now and then too, just to try some new stuff, keep things fresh. I feel like having that variety is real good. It's pretty crazy to me that there's so many streamers in the Hearthstone category who've been streaming the game like almost since it came out, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, and the Battlegrounds patch came out today. I was just about ready to stream and then realized I had to update, which was a little annoying, but yeah, I don't know. I might give that a shot at some point. What other games do you play? I don't have like a set list of games or anything. Gotta think here for a moment. I obviously want the Drake out, but I actually think it's better to slam, because armor up is still very valuable here. I think that's going to be better. Yeah, like there's not anything I really play that's real like PvP or laddering or anything like that. Like I know lots of people have a few games that they rotate for that kind of stuff, so like lots of like RPGs, like the Diablo series. I was thinking tomorrow, again, we'll just kind of see how I'm feeling, but I might fire up Divinity Original Sin tomorrow, the second one. Never actually beat the game, but it's a really, really good game. I've just kind of got a hankering for it. Not that I think we'll beat it or anything, because it's also an enormous game. Okay, we don't want to Harrison the War Axe. If we can save it for Gorehell, it's going to be pretty nice. Yeah, I think the only other like multiplayer game I sometimes play, which I haven't in quite a while, is HOTS, right? Heroes of the Storm. I'm not a MOBA guy. Never got into League, never got into Dota, but I do like my HOTS. Okay, he's getting lots of draw here. I guess he's just running both these in. It's kind of fine. Haven't beaten it either, but you did love it. Almost watched it yesterday. Yeah, that's what got me into it. I saw Soda Pop and was streaming Divinity, and I was like, man, it's so good. Like I've started that game so many times and I've never finished it. I've gotten like halfway through and then I'll just like start another game because I want to try different characters and stuff. So I imagine that's exactly what's going to happen if I do it again. HOTS. Lots of people, lots of people are not on the HOTS train. But I really do think, from like a game design perspective, HOTS is like a very well designed game. Yeah, that's what you saw as well. Yeah, pretty big streamer. Hey, Nisiwi, welcome. Okay, I don't mind that. Getting a Cairn out with armor up. Again, this board is going to be very resilient to any kind of brawl shenanigans. Oof. See, Sunwalker is tempting, but I don't think I'm going to. I mean, this is just too good. Wish I could see your face during that HOTS comment. No, man. The game is underrated, in my opinion. Very underrated. Considering it's a genre that I don't like at all. Like, I tried playing League ages ago when it came out. It was like, well, maybe not when it came out, but it's very popular, you know, a couple of years after it came out. And, like, I can't stand the game. I don't get the appeal for it. But HOTS is the first game that made me actually appreciate MOBAs. The character design is just so good. So good. Oof, using this as a clear, maybe? 1 sec. Wow, this guy is having a rough go of it. Seems pretty obvious that we would do this, right? But I should explore other options. Now, I don't think we bothered a Sunwalker here. Again, because of Brawl, but also there's a good chance we just have lethal with these next turn. Now you get my card back. Oh yeah, it's the Heroes card back. That's right. I actually just like the card back itself. Lots of the other ones are very gaudy. I really like the, was it the Blizzard 30th anniversary one or whatever? That one's cool. But I don't like all the text on it. I just like the design. Do I have a diamond rag? I don't. How do you even get a diamond rag? I'm very unfamiliar with what's popping in standard. We win, right? 8, 18. Good stuff. Yeah, I've seen the diamond. What is it? Samuro? But I didn't even know diamond rag was a thing. Do we get the double? Oh my lord. It's gonna fly up the ranks here. This is great. I really like the 30th, but didn't know about it. I have... Here, now I'm curious. Do I have it? Did you have to do something to get it? Yeah, I guess I don't even have it. I've just seen it on other people, and I tend to forget what, like, about setting a card back or anything. Yeah, I'm curious about this diamond rag, but I'm also curious if you get diamond rag, can you even play it in classic? Is that a thing? Likely a BlizzCon card. Yeah, that would make sense. I watched a little bit of this past BlizzCon, and it was not great. Ooh. You can? That's amazing. Okay, so how do I get a diamond rag? Can I craft it? Do I have to buy it? Because you can bet your ass I'm not buying it. It's almost tempting to keep getting against something like this, but you need all legendaries. Now, is that all legendaries like ever in the entire game? Or is that like all classic legendaries? Because I could do classic. All 36 classic legendaries? Oh. I think I'm only missing like 2 or 3. Yeah, we're not going to coin it at. I would like to shield slam that, but I think it's better to just coin Drake next turn. Oh my. Yeah, because that sounds cool. I like the diamond style. Yeah. BlizzCon card was free in the shop. You're salty now? Oh, but like it's not anymore? What decks are considered the best in Classic? That is a great question. Give me a sec to think about this turn and I'll answer it a little more earnestly. Yeah, you have to get the 40th. So we've got options here. Shield Slam's an option. Taskmaster on this. Taskmaster on something else. Just have to think about how this looks like. How much do we care about armor? You know, I think we're just fine in this matchup. We're still not even really sure it's aggro, right? It could be a sort of middle of the road, just runs knife jugglers. Because we've done that before. Cardback's gone now. Lame. Yeah, so best decks in Classic. I think Control Warrior is up there. I do think the skill ceiling is pretty high on it. Not everybody finds it easy to play. Not trying to say I'm, you know, the greatest player ever or anything. Although I clearly am. But I think this list I'm running now, like I ran it to Legend last season, I think it's very strong. I think, no, Juggler's going to be better to kill here. I don't think we Shield Slam this other guy. I think Miracle Rogue is another one. It's very, very strong. Good in kind of all matchups. Zoo, very, very strong. I don't think your win rate is as high with Zoo as it will be with a lot of other the other best decks, but because you'll play through so many games fast, if you're looking at just ranking up, I think you'll rank up as fast or faster. I think Druid, either Ramp Druid, Token Druid, or kind of a blend of the two. I think just any kind of Druid is insanely strong. And I think that's probably it. So Control Warrior, Miracle Rogue, Druid, and Zoo. Yeah. Is right. I think another Shield Slam is appropriate. I'm really considering a slam on the Divine Shield here. Would love the Black Knight. But I guess we're fine with the Black Knight on Tyrion at some point. Okay, that's going to be nice for later. We're just going to remove everything. We've got a really good play next turn. Kind of no matter what he does, I think. Only one draw for the Black Knight. We don't get it. But I think Reg is still fine here. I guess I'll try Zoo because it's cheaper. Yeah, I mean, it's a good place to start, I think. And maybe you come across some other decks that you like. Or I think Druid, you could do a token version that's decently cheap. It depends if you've got the combo already. Those epics aren't super cheap and easy to get. Aggro Paladin. I don't think Aggro Paladin's that good. It's playable, but I wouldn't say it's one of the best decks. Yeah, the non-plebterian, exactly. Just for you. Am I playing Sakrasta? Is that what's happening? I don't know what to do here. This is kind of awkward. Sunwalker's pretty strong. I kind of want a Sunwalker Armorsmith? I don't know. He didn't equality last turn. But he might not have had a good follow-up for it. I'm also not that keen to draw. So I think if I drop this, he hits the bubble, he hits. Yeah, he can get through this so easy. Like, it doesn't matter if I Taskmaster this or whatever. It doesn't matter what this hits. Yeah, this is a tough spot. You know, play Harvest Golems, just full Greed Paladin, that's fair. Full Greed Paladin is more fun, I'll admit. Hammer of Wrath? Interesting. Still no equality, which I'm surprised by. That's an amazing equality board. Gonna have to think about getting here. It's pretty awkward though. I think we do want the draw. Maybe we actually just Taskmaster this because we used the executes earlier. You know what? I think this is fine because he very likely does not have inequality, or would have used it last turn. Ah, Rag, my man. Gotta go minions first. Paladin, don't think, well, I think I prefer Earth and Ring over Harvest. Okay, well, there it is now. Yeah, it's kind of a tough one. Harvest Golem's just like so stupidly solid. It's kind of hard to ignore, but nothing wrong with Earthens, that's for sure. Yeah, too bad we didn't have the Harrison for that. I think asshole. Alright. But we shouldn't be dead here. The only problem is we gave up the activator for that. Reduce some damage, but okay, it wouldn't be lethal anyway. Interesting. So what do I like here? Can't activate Grommash, so I'm not a fan of that. You lose the Divine Shield on this. I think I'm fine with that as well. I think actually something like this is very strong. There's an argument to run out Grommash because he gets activated by Baron Geddon, but yeah, Harrison was like, "You looking for me?" Yeah, a little late. I mean, he's got the True Silvers in there, and it's not like we're super desperate for card draw. But yeah, kinda nice against Ashbringer, not gonna lie. I don't hate this brawl, but I don't love it. Paladin loves to flood the board even more. I actually kind of like a Grommash clear. Why does this card look so weird? I feel like it looks really bizarre. Yeah, the Grom is pretty clean. It's not bad. I'm kind of running through, yeah, you hit Grom here. But then I'm like, do I swing at this? Do I run this in and then let it die? Like, how much do I want the taunt? All that kind of stuff. Taunt is pretty nice. But I don't like taking 3 damage. Okay, I'm just gonna run it through slowly. We do this. We do this. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Looks like the only way to lose from that position is if he plays Ysera. Well, he's still got another equality. Now, I don't know if he's got like Pyromancer equality, Consecrate, even just a straight Consecrate kills this. Like, I don't know if I should have traded off the Geddon. There's a lot to consider that turn. I'm not convinced we did the right thing, but I'm not convinced that this is bad either. Okay. Oof, what a draw. What a draw. But it's still not lethal, right? What do we do about this Geddon? What are the chances that we die? I really want Geddon dead. Because if I hit that, I'm down to 3. I armor up, I'm at 5. But if he hits and he's got one more Hammer Wrath, like, we're just dead. Real scrappy. Yeah, and if Geddon lowers that to 1, true silver kills us too. Lots of stuff. It's the longest Baron has ever lived. I know, it's like you gotta suddenly learn a new skill set of how to manage a Baron on the board. I couldn't even BGH my own Baron. It's crazy.
Which path to choose?
Yeah, see, there's the true silver. So this is not too bad. We'll get our card first before we decide what else to do. I think it's better to draw. But I don't think I hit this. Let me think. He's got 2 damage. Like, I'm not worried about inequality and then running in, because he's got a couple things anyway. I don't care if he gets extra draws. I actually think... I'm pretty sure we got another War Axe in the deck. We've got a Gorehell. Yeah, I think we have another War Axe. So could he push 5 damage? I don't think so. Consecrate here's 3. I think he needs equality, yeah. But now we get 2 draws for a weapon. Oof, Alex, our own face is lovely. Black Knight, you're also a little late. 7 damage. Like, I don't think we brawl. No, yeah. Seems like an easy play. Does he have Aldor? Can't remember if he's got another one or not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. JK, we win. The new Alex they printed is played in so many decks. I think, where did I see it? Oh, when I did that duels, I think is when I saw it. And, yeah, it does like 8 damage or something. It like heals 8 or deals 8 damage, something like that. I got wrecked by it, is all I remember. Oh, we're still on 4 to plat 4. Easy, easy. Okay, now we're down to 3. But yeah, I can see why that new Alex would be used. If that is what it is. If it's like 8 damage, 8 heal, something like that. But I like the, probably one of the only new cards that I like. I think this is fine. Is, what the hell is his name? The new Nose Dormu. Where it's like if they're both, both players have them in the deck, every single turn is 15 seconds. Love that idea. Oh. I was thinking of coining the Armor Smith, but not so much anymore. Yeah, I was actually thinking if we do community tournaments, as much as I, you know, love the classic cards and everything, I might still do a tournament that's like classic cards, but with that one new card. 'Cause I think that'd be fun as hell. Okay. Get a Drake.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, see if he trades off into this. Looks like no. It's actually really interesting here. Ooh, that good. There's a few plays here that are very interesting. Because you can play down the Armor Smith and bump to generate 1 armor, and you could actually shield slam the Leper Gnome. But you can also play the Armor Smith, hit the Leper Gnome, and then you potentially get favorable trades against the other 2 here. You could armor up, double shield slam. Ooh, there's a lot. I think I like the Armor Smith. We've got the shield block for next turn if there's a Doom Guard. Yeah, I think I like this. It's a little bit riskier in the immediate future, but yeah, being able to generate armor and do removal and get armor off of these seems pretty good.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. I think that actually turned out fine. Do we blast them both? I think so, right? Ooh, so nice. So I think you do that. You just generate 5 armor, take 5 damage. Plus whatever he's got. Still, Doomguard here is a problem. But we don't see it, thankfully. Do we Acolyte? I think we do. I think the card draw is too important. If we hit that, let me do some math. That's 6. If he does Doomguard, it's 11. I don't know. Shield block, and we got Straza. I feel like this is better. A little bit riskier, though. Soulfire Doomguard does kill us. Looks like he's gonna do it. He's like, do I tap so I discard something else? Oh no.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay, pretty good. Trying to think of if I do draw first. Generally, you want to swing first, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter for the Alex. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna swing first. Then I'll draw. It's just like, could you draw anything that would make you not swing there? Is your only question. Now the thing here is we don't want to die. Drake is good, but Armorsmith, Drake's a 4/4. It's really not that good. I think this is better. Get the draw. We already swung, so that's not great this turn. 6 damage there. I think we're okay. Still not great. It's nice that it gives us the armor, though. Oof. Yeah, you think he should hit there first. Unless he's just not going to kill this. Which wouldn't shock me. Sometimes there's some pretty greedy zoo play, but I do feel like that'd be in his best interest. Alright. Now, Brawl would have just been the best there. So if we do get in, he's got 5 damage on the board, and we're at 12, right? Same thing. Soulfire Doomguard kills us. It's not bad though. If we War Axe, we hit that. He's gonna have way too much damage. I think you just have to get in and hope you don't die. And our chances are alright. It's gonna generate 7 damage this turn. It's like Abusive Sergeant and a Doomguard would do it. That's the problem, that he is getting deeper into his deck. So like the chances of this stuff, it's getting higher and higher. So we'll see, as long as it's no Soulfire. You should have tapped first to see if it's abusive. Son of a bitch. Oh, if we could have just survived that one turn to Alex ourselves. Well, it was bound to happen. We were bound to lose a game at some point. Okay, Druid. Now we aren't seeing as much Druid as I'm used to, but this deck is quite teched against Druid. Not the greatest opening hand either. That Cairn will be nice once we can play it. Okay, not the worst. You really want to contest the board against Druid. We've at least got stuff to get onto the board. But it's not not real great at fighting for the board. You want a War Axe follow up here. It's kind of the ideal. Okay, I don't mind that. Nice, good draw too. And Twilight Drake actually ends up being decent in this matchup. Like, yes, it can get silenced, but what often happens is it's like a 4-mana silence on this, and then you just bump in, and it's like a 4-mana card for a 4-mana card, which is not a bad trade. So a couple ways to do this with the Taskmaster. We can hit in and then blast it, which I think is going to be better. You get 1 more armor if you shoot this, but then it dies to hero power. So yeah, let's just do that. Get that out for card draw. Spell power swipe could be an issue, but he'd have to have like an Innervate Thalnos swipe, and even then we're still drawing cards, generating armor. Our spot is quite good here.
I must think.
Okay, War Axe is not that bad of a draw. I think we just run the 4-2 in and popped in a Cairn. Is that correct? Gotta be. The War Axe trade actually looks fine too, if we didn't have a Cairn. But it's just too important that we get that Cairn down. Sorry, I was replying to some Discord stuff, but I guess we just win. Fine by me. Man, it feels good to play this deck again. So much for the challenge to Legend. Well, like I said, we're going to be doing, I think from Diamond 5 up, we're going to be trying that Mage deck, or, you know, if that doesn't work, we'll pivot to something else, because that's really the time where you need a positive win rate, and, you know, it really will challenge us to play well. I don't want to do it again with the Warrior. I think this is all good. Gotta appreciate our opponent's name as well. The Fearsome Stinky Fist. Ooh, and a Drake. This is really good against Shaman, except if this gets Earth Shocked, is basically it. Now I think we do equip the Axe and Chill. Weakens our Drake a bit, but I'm kind of expecting an Earth Shock on this anyway. It's not a staple in every Shaman deck, but I see it frequently enough that I am expecting it here. This is also a potential option, the Taskmaster on our Acolyte. Card draw is going to be good here for us. We really want to avoid the momentum loss of a Drake getting blasted. But it's kind of a two-way street, right? If you play out the Drake early, that's the smallest chance he's going to have an Earth Shock. Unless he, like, blasts this or something and you... Yes, he's lightning bolting it. And you know there's less of a chance that he's got one, but... Yeah, tough to see what the optimal play is going to be. Instead, this is probably Slam Taskmaster. I really don't think we should let this thing live. We are getting that card draw. We're getting something on the board. I'm good with that.
The light protects me.
Interesting. I don't hate the Acolyte Taskmaster. I kind of just want to Acolyte armor up that we can play this so slow. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We do this. We do this. And then I don't know if we hit the 1/1. I think we actually do. That, I'm not sure if it's correct, but I think it's worth trying to preserve the life of this, and you still have a target for this. And then this might eat an Earth Shock anyway, and we got some other silenceable targets that don't get hit. Don't drop too much, otherwise Doomhammer will fatigue you. Actually, a fair point. That being said, even if you draw like 7 cards off a Doomguard or Doomhammer or something crazy like that, I guess it's usually 6. If you do 6 and it does fatigue you, you often just draw into such good cards anyway that you win. Feral Spear, okay. Okay, I think we swing Taskmaster Drake, is that correct? If we Taskmaster, it's fewer activators for Grom. We've only got a Slam left, but this is way more about board control than anything. If we Cairn, my worry is we just get hexed. Now we can do this before we play the Drake, because we still get a card off of it. And if we run it in, we'll get another. Yeah, there's our Grom. So Earth Shock really sucks there. But a Hex I'm fine with. Lightning Storm's not bad either. I think it's a fine play. Yeah, there's the Earth Shock. So that does save the Cairn, though. Well, potentially. It could still get hexed, but saves it from a silence. And we've got so many other silenceable targets in Sunwalkers and whatnot as well. So let's get this out. We're for sure killing the totem. For sure popping the bubble. Yeah, we're not in a bad spot, because even if he does deal with this efficiently, like with a Hex, we've got another Hex target and then another one. I guess we'll have to keep in mind shield slamming our Grom at some point. That might have to be our activator. There's the other Earth Shock, okay. All kinds of options. I think, actually I'm not sure. These can be really problematic versus Lightning Storm. The thing is, if we roll out a rag and we hit face or this, it's not that good. Because then we're just going to Alex the turn after. If we roll out a Sunwalker, it's a little bit better, because then you can Alex after flop the rag. I think the Sunwalker is better. I think the Sunwalker is better. But then I don't know if we trade both of these in. I actually think we do. I think we do this to play around Lightning Storm. Especially with the spell power there. He didn't have Hex, Grom might be the play. You could do a Grom play as well. But I think, just with the way that our hand is, what I would like to do is get Alex down and then follow it up with one of these. And now we've generated armor for the Shield Slam. Like the Shield Slam activator here. Well, now we do. At the moment we do. Yeah, as long as we don't lose the 2 armor. Which hopefully Sunwalker's going to do a good job of. Okay. Take all that back. Just going to randomly blast our face to get... to take advantage of all the spell power, I guess. I think we do trade there. We don't necessarily need Grom as a finisher even. Like, these two could be very powerful. Okay, there's the Lightning Storm. So we were right to play around it earlier, it seems. Of course, it could still have not been right to kill the Drake there, but I'm okay with it. Ooh, I think that's just too good. Don't you do it? You just Shield Slam that. Bugger. Should make sure I'm not missing something else crazy. You can like War Axe Rag. I mean, War Axe Rag is still very good. But it's almost the same thing. You're putting less health on this. It's still Rag later. Yeah. I think this is fine. Blast that. Plop down the Sunwalker. Not actually sure how he gets through it. Like, you might have to Lava Burst this or Hex one of them or something. It's tough to deal with. The Doom Hammer. The Doom Hammer kill yourself play. Alright, 3 more stars, and then what? If we win again, we get the star bonus. Seems also appropriate that Alex is our new portrait, since well, she basically just won us the game. Actually, yeah, I think... Is it true? Aside from him killing himself right there at the end, Alex did every single point of damage to his face. Do we keep this shield slam? I actually don't know. I don't know if it's good. It kind of sucks without coin is the problem. Generally, I actually like keeping shield slam. But I'm gonna hard mulligan for like War Axe and yeah, some of these other early cards just kind of ended up working out here. Yeah, turn 3 removal it ends up being, which is so-so, you know. Also, thank you, Isabella, for the follow. Much appreciated. Ah, these are just so goddamn obnoxious. Yeah, thankfully we have the axe, because man, if you can do that, and then slam is your only bit of removal. Okay, well, we kill one of these and probably slam that stupid priestess, actually. Yeah. Yeah, she can get really out of control if you don't deal with it. Most annoying openers, Priest and Voidwalker. Yes, I cannot stand that. This is not great. Oh, oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. Jesus. I think this deck actually stacks up decently versus Zoo. It only runs one brawl. It used to have 2, but that kind of hurts it now. Yeah, I think we're just done. My guess is we're dead. I mean, this is 8 damage. Let's see if he buffs something here. I also have to see what we draw. Now that I think about it, there's a chance that the right play was to roll out the Acolyte last turn and then just strictly bank on card draw. Now I don't even know. I haven't done the math. Am I just dead here? 3, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Dang. Ruin our potential win streak. Wait, did that say? Oh no, still 3. Yeah, so far we've only lost to Zoo, those 2 losses. Which isn't too surprising. I think Zoo's got a chance against everything no matter what, if you draw well enough. And even then, I don't even think that was the greatest draws from him, considering he didn't even have a Doom Guard on 5. But we did not have the best draws. The Owl on the Drake too, that's pretty painful. Oof. Speaking of Zoo, pretty good. I think I actually throw back the shield block though. Maybe I keep it. Double Taskmaster. I'll keep it. I'm actually not sure on it, because a lot of times you're not going to shield block on turn 3 against Zoo. You're going to want to save it for when you actually need it. Like you'd prefer to armor up, get as much value as you can from that, and then if you can like maybe shield blocking on 5, or you know, it's in combination with another card.
Do you need a blessing? Do you need a blessing?
Well, that is... I think we found the new most annoying opener. Now we're lucky to top deck that War Axe. Holy shit, that's lucky. But that is so obnoxious against the Taskmasters. Wow. Holy. Well, I think we are doing this on turn 3. I normally would not do that. But just with this hand, we've got this for next turn, or this, or whatever. Whatever we need, basically. But boy, I hate this card. So annoying. But man, we've been lucky. Double Fiery War Axe. And not even from the starting hand, drawing into him. That is... It's gotta feel bad from his perspective. And I don't feel bad for him at all. Now, I think that's an appropriate execute target. It's nice to save it for Doomguard, if you can. But just having no other answer there, I don't think it's worth doing. And then with nothing else on the board, even if he plays Doomguard, Sunwalker puts up a pretty nice wall. Please tell me that's it. Okay. Also not bad. That's actually a good draw, because that gives us a way to kill Doomguards. Gotta think that's better to kill.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, throw knives at our face. We're getting lucky this game. Let's just ask everything from the RNG gods. Perfect. All kinds of options. I feel like this is one of these things, if I just sat here and did nothing, he would concede. If I armor up, shield slam the juggler, taskmaster the 3-1. I like it. I don't know, I feel like that's too immediate of play. I think we actually need to prepare for Doomguard. So I'm gonna go with the Gorehowl instead. We've got enough life that we can take that hit. I would really hate to just lose to a random charge here. But now we've got the execute. See, I'm not even sure that we swing at this. I'm just gonna do that, because if we take 2 damage, whatever, and if he buffs this to 4, he still can't kill this. Oh wow. Going face with it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, alright. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't expect any of that. I think, though, we shield slam this. Taskmaster Acolyte. The reason I'm comfortable doing that is 2 bodies on the board are now execute activators. I don't necessarily need this. Also quite good. I think we want to do it for the card draw. Very nice. No reason not to do this first. Yeah, see, look at that benefit. There, we should have no way of dying, but who knows? He's running some interesting cards here. We're in no rush to get this out. This is a good heal. And I wasn't thinking of Twilight Drake for the draw first, but I was thinking of an Armor Smith. You could drop that and get the extra point of armor. Yeah, we only got 11 damage here. There's your Armor Smith. Yeah, we'll do that first. Yeah, the Thalnos is interesting, to say the least. But he's got a Shadow Flame as well. He's got the Power Overwhelming is not like that uncommon, but it's not that common either. Do you have another Shadow Flame? No, that's the Mortal Coil. And I imagine that's why he runs Thalnos, is the Mortal Coil. Oh, he tapped. That was a huge mistake. I was gonna taunt him to tap. Oh, huge mistake. Not that I think it mattered. Alright, plat one. Not bad. Alright, more Shaman. This guy is not, this is not Stinky Fist or whatever that other guy was. I think that's fine. So dumb that there's no casual classic mode. Getting tired of only Druid and Rogue. It's funny, I kind of had the same thought. I was like, oh, I should queue up in casual. And I was like, oh, that's just not a thing. Okay. Because, yeah, there's some, like, I really want to try really dumb stuff sometimes. And it was too bad. Once I hit Legend, it was just, like, very hard to climb back out of it. And do I War Axe and hit this? I think so. I think I want to get rid of it because Flame Tongue's, like, super bad here. And now if he Flame Tongues and hits, I direct kill it, we still clear the board. Interesting that he did that. Because I wanted to run it in anyway. And we could Taskmaster this. I don't think it's the right play. It's not that important for us to keep this around, like generating armor. I'd rather Taskmaster this. Fiery War Axe is ready for next turn. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. If he didn't play that, I would have not been at all concerned. Suddenly I care a lot about board control. Normally I wouldn't swing at that totem. I wouldn't roll this out. But that's like a very low-end curve thing. One Earth Shock down for a Drake is kind of nice. Interesting. Okay, I know we eat into our armor with this play, so could have been better to do it the other way, but I wanted to check my draw first.
Pay attention, class.
Really interesting. I think this is just going to build up to a brawl. Oh, okay, maybe not. It's actually a pretty good shield slam target. I think you just do it while you have it against Shaman.
Pay attention, class.
Okay, maybe it does build up to a brawl board. Back and forth.
The light protects me.
Do I just play that out though? Sure. Might hex it, might do something else. I would have been comfortable taking 4 damage. This makes me think it's a Bloodlust deck. Fights really, really hard for the board. Got some lower end stuff. But yeah, Violet Teacher pretty much tells me. Oh yeah, Sakurasa is saying the same thing. It smells like Bloodlust. I totally agree. And so that makes me think it's fine to eat some resources here. There we go. Flooding the board. It's going to be a good brawl here. Because you can't get the full Bloodlust advantage here. Even if the Violet Teacher lives, it's not that bad. We can slam execute. Oof. Those are just satisfying noises, though. Now let's hope for like that Doom Hammer. No. Both Taskmasters, so not going to be able to BGH that without like a Flame Tongue. I'm not going to run out the Sunwalker, just because I don't want that to pop the bubble super easy. You often need card efficiency in this matchup, and he's probably going to beat me on that in general. Is he rock bitering? Oh, I think that is probably a huge mistake by him. Fuck, but he gets the 1/1. Damn. Oh, we do have another Taskmaster. I don't know why I thought. I don't know why I thought I used it. Very, very tempted to hit this. I think it's right. It's. You can also hold on to that to BGH the other Fire Elemental, which could be coming. But it's so bad for that 1/1 to pop this, and it's so good if I can hit here. Okay, there's the Hex. That's fine. That can eat a Hex. Yeah, where's the Doom Hammer? Exactly.
No problem.
I'm gonna put this out. It might be a mistake. Sad BGH noises, yeah. Because there's a chance he's running something like a rag, you know? There's the other Fire Elemental. Very good draw, though. So we're basically just waiting on his Doom Hammer to refill our hand. We can face tank most of what he's got. That's the only issue, is a taunt. But even if he plays something behind it, I'm not like desperate to get rid of that. I'll get rid of it if he spawns the 1/1 totem, I think. Just the card draw is really, really nice here. Oh, Okay. So he does have another hex. Presumably. I'll run this out. They're both very good. It's just that, like, if he hexes either one, it kind of sucks. But there's just no good rag targets for right now. Whereas I could make probably a more immediate impact with this. But honestly, rag there would have been fine. Shaman with the inferior hero power can't even go to 7. That's true. Paladin's the Chad hero power. Yeah, the Paladin hero power, especially as the game went on, gets so ridiculously good. Hey, there's the Bloodlust. Interesting. With the Flame Tank, so... Oh, but he's trading off. I don't think it's a bad play or anything. I was just sort of expecting him to push as much damage as possible. Ooh, honestly, Grom here's probably the play. You don't necessarily need him as a finisher. I don't even know if we play Harrison here, but I get to hit that, activate, and then hit Flame Tongue. I like it. Considering he just used a Bloodlust that last turn to clear. He's got to draw into Hex. Probably, and it's probably like a 10% chance. Okay. Watch his face when his Doomhammer gets Harrison and his Alakir gets Black Knighted. I mean, we're headed in that direction. I don't want to shield slam anything yet. I am going to hit this. I think it's fine to just get as much value out of this Gorehound now. Yeah, that's not great. You'd actually even prefer a totem hit. Because we've got Alex still. Okay, what are we seeing? Whoa! More crazy plays. Alright. I actually think it's correct to Black Knight that. I was tempted to swing at it anyway. But getting rid of that, that totem's a big deal. Do I shield slam? Do I shield slam? We're gonna do it. We'll have to see with this whole Doomhammer thing, though. Okay, here it is. 6 draws is too many. What do I want? 4 draws? Twilight Drake. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't want 6 draws. God, it's so good with Twilight Drake. No, I'm not gonna do it this turn. I'm gonna do it next turn. We still have Alex, so we don't have to swing face. Four draws begins to put us into fatigue, but I think it's okay.
That belongs in a museum.
Let's see what we do with this Alex. It's a bit of a question mark as well. So we might use it to heal. 5, 9, 13, 14. I actually should have hit face there. Ah, whatever. All good. There we go. And we win. Perfect. Up to Diamond 10. Well, I didn't expect it to be that fast. Happy to be there. I think rank 4 jank time. Yeah, it might end up being that after. I think I'm going to call it for today. Very short stream, I know. But yeah, we'll kind of like I talked about at the start of the stream, probably be playing something else tomorrow is my guess. I think Wednesdays are going to become a non-Hearthstone day. But we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Might begin that next week as well. Then we'll be back with, yeah, I don't know what we'll do from Diamond 10 to 5. It's a lower win streak here, the 2-star bonus, so we might play serious decks up to 5 and then switch into Mage. Might do something else, but yeah, probably just going to depend on my mood on Thursday. So, in any case, appreciate everyone watching, following, all that kind of stuff, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. Try to play with some Mage deck. I'll probably be with the Mage deck. Well, for sure, Mage deck at Diamond 5. Yeah, I might do from 10 to 5. Might do something else. Yeah, some recommended decks to me. One on Discord, and we got some stuff here that we haven't played through either. So maybe we'll do a mix of serious and not, and try some different stuff. No idea. But yeah, appreciate everyone watching. Hope everyone has a good night, and see you tomorrow or Thursday, depending if you're just going to wait out for the Hearthstone stuff. Thanks, guys.